FC25 hype is here, it's here, it's here, it's here. We here. But for how long? For how long? A couple days? A week? 2 weeks? Till gameplay gets messed up, till glitches happen. We will see. But the deep dive is here, so let's check it out, man. Let's check it out.
This is FC25. With tactics inspired by the greatest minds of the game, more hypermotion from last year's most memorable matches, and new playstyles. Everything you need to win for the club.
Let's see how that plays out.
Introducing FCIQ, a complete overhaul of the game's tactical system where team tactics, player roles, and in-game smart tactics.
Now, I wonder if this is gonna, like, if I wonder if any, like, all individual players, like a Vinny has a certain IQ and like roles for the specific positions that kind of get messed up in other positions, or
give you more control over how your team moves and plays.
Because if that's the case, then we're gonna
before.
see a lot of different players.
Success in FC
a variety
is
of
no
teams,
longer
at
just
least at the
about putting
beginning
in the
of
best
the
player at a position. It's about putting in the
game.
right player for the system you want to run.
With FCIQ,
like box to
team
box. Oh, did
tactics
they
have been modernized
change?
at both ends of the pitch, and your teammates are smarter both on
okay,
and
let me
off
see
the
that. Hold
ball.
up. I know I hate being those
Something
people
we're
that go
excited
back, but
And your teammates are smarter both on and off the. With
were they changing as the?
FCIQ, team tactics have been modernized at both ends of the pitch.
Did they
And your
change?
teammates are smarter both on
We
and
saw a
off
plus. Let me make a plus.
Something we're excited about this year is that FCIQ can be used to easily emulate a favorite manager's tactics.
Oh, or I wonder if you
Say, for
change
example,
it yourself
instead
in
of a traditional
tactics,
4-4-2 that might feel static or disorganized.
right?
You can set up your team in a more fluid, balanced style that might alternate between a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1, something close to what you might see under Ancelotti at Madrid.
As you can see, Real Madrid
Oh, so depending on the player and their IQ, they like
We realized we can't just
alternates.
update team tactics to make the game feel authentic.
Right.
It's also down to players being used appropriately in the system.
That's why we're excited to bring player roles to FC. We built an
Okay, this can be really
AI
good, or
model
it can
in
be
order to
very
help
like
identify which player roles
get
fit
very
players in
dull
FC.
quick, because obviously you're gonna
Picking the
want
proper
like a
role
Vinny
means you
type
can
of player
unleash
on
players
the
in
wing,
entirely new ways, and each role
and no
can have
one else but a
multiple
Vinny will be
focuses.
doing so good
A
there.
plus
If it's
or a
like
plus
now, I
means
wonder if
that the
those roles
player is
change,
either
like
accomplished
depending on
or
the IQ.
world-class
Like if he
in that
runs in, he
specific
becomes an
player
inside
role.
forward,
That means
or if he
it's
stays
up to
wide,
you
it's
to
like
assign the
a
proper role
winger and
that
stuff.
fits the player
That'd be
and
interesting to
your
see.
strategy.
Hopefully that.
To give you
That's
a
the
sense
case,
of
'cause
how
if
your
that's the
team
case, we're
plays,
gonna see a lot
you
of
can
different
check your
players.
players' activity maps, detailed descriptions of each player's role, a dynamic summary of your tactic, and even how your team looks with and without the ball.
And when you need it, the game will provide
I think this is only for,
in-match tactical suggestions
career mode,
based
right?
on the current match situation.
You can even change your team's tactics and focus using the directional pad. If you find a tactic you like, you can share it with your friends
Or followers,
using a tactic-specific code.
FCIQ is also the foundation of gameplay across all modes.
We'll go into more detail on career mode in the career mode deep dive, but FCIQ makes team tactics and individual player roles essential to the success of your team.
Okay, that makes sense.
FCIQ will also influence the core systems in career, relating to transfers, scouting, and the youth academy.
Hey
Meaning
man,
squad
career mode is
building
gonna get a
and
big,
development
big
goes
update,
way
big
beyond
buff.
just ODRs.
In clubs, the biggest impact of FCIQ will be on customizing your team's tactics.
Ooh, clubs is getting
Club
a
managers and lobby captains will be able to select,
no
create,
longer
and
tall
customize
ass
tactics and choose
striker
player roles
poacher
for the
dudes.
team.
These tactics influence AI behaviors, which in the past have been a challenge for clubs. FCIQ gives players more control over the way their teams are set up, but most importantly, the way their AI teammates play and position themselves.
Okay, yeah. that
FC25
makes
is the world's game in every sense, which means if it's in the game, it's in our game. We've used volumetric capture to
Now,
source even
I wonder
more
if this
real-world
hypermotion stuff is
moments
only
and
for like
bring
the
them
big name
into
players.
FC. We have real movements, real goals, real styles of play, and of course, real celebrations across over 19,000 players and teams added to FC25.
Play styles were a huge success to the game.
That, I mean, to
and
be
we're
honest with that, I
building
don't care about that. I just
In
want the.
FC25, we're adding new goalkeeper play styles to the game.
And there's
Oh.
lots more we're excited about. Professional fouls, new skill moves, visual enhancements across overlays,
Wait, is that the foul thing where hold on,
full body AI.
where you can do the fouls like in a long time ago? There was a game where you can dive to fake dive, That's gonna, if you can do that in Ultimate Team, that's gonna trigger a lot of people. Imagine being up 2-1 and just doing one of those fouls. It's gonna be fun, man.
AI mimic, realistic movements in jerseys and materials, and so much more.
For the visual heads.
That's it. And this is FC 25.
All right,
Welcome back to the world's game.
Okay, now I want to see overhaul tactical foundation across the game, developer strategy control, right side team movement, while AI model powered by real data influence player tactics through all the new player roles. Okay, so what we're saying is that every person in the team or the player itself has a different role. Now, you see, this is what I'm talking about, like this with Vinny here. With this Vinny here, so he's an inside forward, right? Do you pick that, or does it change like automatically depending on the player's IQ? Like, because if he, depending on the type of runs Vinny makes, he can be an inside forward or just like a winger, like here in Valverde. Do you pick that to start the game, or can you switch it in game, or does it switch itself? You know, I don't know if that makes sense. I saw that the smart tag is only for career mode and not in a Ultimate Team. So imagine parking the bus, like being up 2-1, and that's it. Ooh, okay. So, okay, let me go back for a couple. So this false right back, Carvajal, right? He just goes up. That's his player. I wonder if that's like a player plus. Left attacking like Alphonso Davies. Now, yeah, I just pre-recorded that part because I didn't want to deal with the whole going back and forth. Now, like Trent too, half winger, was that like a what's his name, Bernardo Silva? See, like this is what I'm saying. Like, when it changes midway through the game, keeps Carvajal out wide, and keep everything in tight. That's gonna be interesting to see. So the goalkeeper, focus, defend balance, sweeper keeper balance. Fullback defend balance, fullback stopper balance, while playing defender, holding defender, center half, deep lying playmaker, box holding, deep lying playmaker. Okay, that's like a Rodri playmaker, like a box Camavinga. Well, I guess he plays left back too. Half winger, like Bernardo Silva, winger like a Saka, wide midfielder, Bernardo Silva, I would say. My playmaker, inside forward would be the Vinny, right? So see, that's the thing. I wonder if they change depending on the player's IQ and what the player has already, or do you just pick one of those and depending on if the player can do it, it takes that role. That's gonna be interesting to see. A regular role means the player can do that role. A regular role plus, in the case the player was assigned a mastered role, at least one role plus. Okay, every player. A role plus in the case of world class player in this role, at a position the yellow makes a simplified version of the role, and he's not okay. So, so that means you must pick it then, huh? Wait. So does that mean that? Okay, whatever. I keep asking that. We'll find out, I guess. Tactical settings, information. Tactical presets, views from your team without the ball, dynamic summary, create 5 independent. I don't know if that's gonna be for Ultimate Team though. I think that might just be career mode, because this is the one you can share, right? It'd be interesting because a lot of streamers are gonna be putting up, this is the formation, here's the code to copy it. You know, that will be interesting. It's gonna be a lot easier to copy them. Now I wonder if they're actually gonna put their actual formations and stuff. Here we go. Smart tactics. Oh shoot. Making game tactical decisions more accessible and intuitive, and allow players to better experience their changes as they take effect. Okay, a new messaging system will suggest a range of tactical changes in game based on the current flow of the match, and players will be able to easily perform changes using the directional buttons. Okay, well, let's suggest parked bus or tiki taka, depending if you're winning or losing. Could get annoying. It could be nice. Your tactics, tactical focus, no substitution. Okay. Now, this is what I want to see. Hypermotion 5 technology uses volumetric data to create lifelike player movements. Meanwhile, goalkeeper playstyles bring a new level of depth to the goalkeeper's role, affecting how they react to different situations on the pitch. This technology allows for our AI to better mimic real-life player behaviors, making each match feel fresh and unique. Isn't that the gimmick from last year too? Continues to evolve, achieving new levels of authenticity, and helps to refresh what's possible on the page, bringing to FC25 new animations that are driven by real-world volumetric data with the global appealing of CIQ, and while making players more unique. Okay, this is pretty much the same thing as the top, and that's the same thing. Now, okay, for goalkeepers, their feet, which is almost all of them now. Good effect, rush out, which is not many. Goalkeeper, no attacks in 1v1 situations. Gameplay affects playstyles. Rush speed is increased and improved reaction speed. Okay. So goalkeepers might be a little bit better. Hopefully, because having a great goalkeeper wasn't a big deal before. Okay, the goalkeeper stuff, it can be a real hit or miss. People are either going to love the fact that they're good or bad, or people are going to hate the fact that they're good or bad. Goalkeepers always a hit or miss in this game, so. Now what I want to see is the center backs and defenders, because, excuse me, the playstyle pluses, oh sorry, I saw there was a couple new ones, and roles too. Far through now, the goalkeeper has two. Here we go, attacking. Okay, come on, go up. The attacking phase of the game has received a comprehensive overhaul with an accuracy revamp. This includes new skill moves, okay, the ability to let the ball run to create a space, and improvements to passing, shooting, and dribbling. Our changes here aim to give players more control and precision, making attacking plays more rewarding and exciting. We'll see about that. We're excited to share some significant updates to passing mechanics, which aim to make every pass more authentic and rewarding. Passing accuracy changes. Okay, in FC24 we have implemented a redesigned accuracy system in order to bring more personality and authenticity to the virtual pitch. This new system is designed to reflect the real-world challenges of making accurate passes under pressure. Ooh. So depending on the player now, they really need to have good passing or not. At different angles and various difficult situations, players will notice that the passes now feel more personality-based, meaning that the skills and attributes of the players you're controlling will have a greater impact on the outcome of each pass. This change also ensures that good situations where you make a smart tactical decision will yield better results, truly rewarding you for. Okay, so now you just won't hit a pass and hope that it gets there and it'll actually get there. You actually have to know what you're doing to pass it, right? Let's see. Come on now. Okay, so that's got to be a good passer here. Come on now. Oh, see, so if you just do a quick pass and the player's not good enough, it's not gonna get there. See, that's a good ball, good passer, I'm assuming. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Shooting. There's no better feeling than putting the ball in the back of the net, and we hope to provide players with even more ways to this in EA Sports FC25. I'm just gonna say FC25. Our goal with these changes is to create a more immersive and realistic football experience that rewards players for their knowledge, strategy, and skill by making passing more nuanced and reflective of real-life football. We'll see, and that could be interesting, man. Hopefully it is good. They're really hyping it up, and our expectations are gonna be so high, and si no van a valer huge. We believe we can bring a new level of excitement and change and challenge to the game. Okay, now let's see how they change shooting accuracy. One of the significant updates we're introducing is to shooting accuracy, which now aligns with the changes we've made to passing accuracy. Wait, so is it going to be correlated with passing accuracy in some ways? This means that the accuracy of shots will now more closely mirror the real-life abilities of players, their playstyles, and the specific situations they find themselves in during a match. Players can expect that taking shots in difficult situations will feel more challenging, with new animations added to the showcase off balance and tough angle shots. Okay, so if your player is dookie, which is kind of was the case, you can't just do a receive the ball and shoot first if they're not that good at that, like a first touch shot. They didn't really say how they changed the shooting accuracy, but this kind of said that like passing. Okay, this is it right here. off balance follow through. New to the game. Players can now trigger off balance animations. This feature takes the angle and power of the shot. Sorry. Adding another layer of depth to shooting mechanics. Animation refresh. Added the fresh new shooting animations based on volumetric data. Okay, but they didn't really have it say what the data is or what volumetric data that they're using or who they're using or how they're implementing it. They're just saying they're doing it. It could be nothing, to be honest with you. This year we focus on redefine the dribbling experience of EA Sports FC25. Ah, dang! I was just gonna say FC25. Allowing players to feel more grounded and control maneuvering the ball. Additionally, we've cleaned up animations to eliminate some potentially awkward movements, like that little stutter step that they do sometimes when they stepped over the ball or threw the ball. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Ensuring that every dribble and turn looks and feels more lifelike. So they did improvements to dribbling to make it smoother. Let's see. With turning angles, refresh animations when dribbling the ball, and refresh animations when receiving the ball. So turning with the ball, receiving with the ball, and dribbling with the ball. Okay, see that was a really slow. Okay, that's FC24. Slow angle turn. Yeah, that was a little annoying. It was annoying because we had a player that was good, like a Ronaldinho or Neymar or something like that, and they still kind of did those slow turns. See, this is a little bit. Yeah, see, that's a little. Ooh. See, it's a little more fluid, more smoother. Damn, Norbit. Tricks or fake shots. A drag turn. Drag back spin. 80 flare nutmeg. Ooh, a lot of 4 stars. So I wonder if the stars are gonna be a little harder to find. You know, like more 3 stars, a little less 4 stars, and less 5 stars. Defending. Okay, let's see here. Oh, dang it! I should. Defending has also been enhanced with the introduction of professional fouls. Oh, nice. Okay. The strategic element of the gameplay, which improves the goalkeeper movement and rushes now with increase. I wonder if you can do purposely fouls with the goalkeeper too. Obviously, you probably don't want to do that because if you don't have a defender behind you, it's gonna be an automatic red. But we want you to be able to take more control of the. So what they want us to do is not have the AI defend for you as much. I hope. That's a tough one because it's either. People complain that the AI defending sucks because they can't defend for squad when you pull back, blah blah, or people complain that it's too good because you just pull down a CDM or bring down a winger and let everyone else take defense for you. So defending has always been very tricky for FC to do. You know, R1X RBA. What the heck, man? Show me the dang foul. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, show it to me. Ooh, it's gonna be a yellow for sure, right? Every time. That's gonna trigger a lot of people in the Ultimate Team, man. That's gonna trigger a lot of people in the Ultimate Team, and I mean, we kind of needed that, to be honest with you. I don't know, because there's some place where you. Yeah, it's useful. I mean, I'm not even gonna get mad. It's gonna be annoying, but it's part of the game, I guess. You know, it's tactical defending, tactical fouls, which is part of the game. As much as we hate it, it is needed sometimes. I remember Valverde taking down Morata, I believe. Anyone that's a real fan or an athlete would have taken that foul, no shot. All right, and this is pretty much saying the same thing over and over again. Okay, so. That being said, let's do now recap. Hopefully the game is good. It's showing a lot of promise, but the games always show a lot of promise. Like the first couple days beforehand, maybe we'll get our hands on the beta again and play, and obviously not make videos of it, but make videos of what kind of is in it, hopefully. And hopefully it's as good as the hype is. And I'm really interested on this roles thing to see if we can switch it ourselves or they switch themselves. But till then, let's stay positive, hopeful, and let's wait for it. Pre-order it, you'll get some bonus stuff. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out of here, homies. Peace.